Okay, let's do this. Let's do this! Time to speak to Nova. All the stars up here, including the warp star, for some reason. Ah! Holy shit, that thing is big. Ready. And it has a cat smile too. Was that a mustache? I will grant you one wish. Ow. Well, I want to control Popstar! What? Marks? Marks, you bastard! Okay, 3, 2, 1, blast off. Wow, it worked! Oh, Kirby. The sun and moon are fighting. Go find Nova! All my plans worked! I should read gone with a more demonic voice then. Upside's all mine! Now I can do anything! I must be going now. Ah! And apparently all that laughing is stabbing Kirby like needles. Or Kirby's taking 1,000 needles attack from an unseen cactuar or something. I don't know. That part I was always found weird. And whoa! The sun and moon are protecting Popstar. Well, at least Star Wish came true after all, I guess. But anyway, time for Nova. Nova is a really weird level. It's actually surprisingly difficult. Right to Starship, made from star power, into the heart of Nova to stop Marx's evil plan. How do you spell that name? How do you pronounce that name anyway? I still don't know. To take over Dreamland. You can move in 8 directions, and all buttons shoot fire star bullets. So there they are, fire star bullets. Don't collide it with any object. Rule of thumb. Basically, we play something like a first-person shooter, kind of like games like Grey Lancer or Arrow Flash, which is actually a really fun game, by the way. This level is actually very easy to run into things. I swear, when I was playing the DS version on my own time, I kept getting hit a lot on this level. It's actually surprisingly difficult. It's not overly difficult, but just like it's hard not to dodge, not to get hit like that. Also, that sometimes I don't know why, but those bullets kind of like blend in with all the action. And some of the objects kind of seem to be a lot bigger than they look, or their hitboxes seem to be a lot bigger than they look. Or some of them, ow. Or some of them seem to hit you, even though they don't look like they could be dangerous. Or sometimes it's very easy to overshoot and hit the top. Yeah, and I got no chance here, so I may as well just run into this. Because I can't beat this boss without taking a hit, so I may as well blow myself up. And yeah, you kind of like explode. The 3DS version actually, no, not 3DS version. The DS version actually changed that your death in the Starship a little bit by having the screen like glow red, have red glow, and the music stops as you just blow up, and the screen actually stops scrolling too, and it goes faster. And oh, that's not the dickish one. The one coming after is the dickish one. The one that's supposed to come after that one is the one that is the control node, I'm guessing that's what they are. That's the dickish one. You cannot get past it without taking a hit. Thankfully in the 3DS, not 3DS version, I keep making that mistake. In the DS version they changed it so that you can actually get through it without taking damage. Also I should mention that your helper is a little odd spaceship that kind of looks like a will do. And if your helper died a few times, the game will pick a random helper. However, if they haven't been killed, they'll stay as the helper they were before you entered Nova. And I don't think you can create a helper either, unless player 2 presses something. But anyway, it's time for the final battle. And because I died once, I lost my ability. I usually go for yo-yo, but you know what? We'll go for sword. We'll go for the blade. And we have Marks. Finally, the final battle. It's a really fun battle. I don't think any of those are going to hit me. Yeah, let's be cocky. I like to... Abusing guard is really good here. Because there's a lot of moves that are very hard to dodge. Actually, kind of difficult to dodge. Unless you do so. Like this move. Actually, I don't think guards will help you there. Because it is classed as projectile. And projectiles still attack you through your guard. But they like cause a little bit of damage. This one doesn't. And we have shoot da whoop. And by the way, don't wait when you fly up to dodge that, but wait until all the particles are gone, or else you'll still be blasting into the wall. I hate when you do that. I just can't trust you. Maybe one day I might do a no guard run in this game. I don't know, I feel like I abuse the guard too much, but then again, it's there for you to abuse. Return to Dreamland does nerf it a little bit, as there's a... See, it could have been just me, but it returned to Dreamland, but there was a lot more in that game that broke through your guard. Is this going to be the... Oh no, it isn't. There is another move you can do, where he'll split in half. I don't know, I remember in my... I don't think in my... Oh, there it is. Oh god. It's very easy to dodge, surprisingly. But if you get too close, you will get sucked in. Somehow I managed not... Even though that one was really close to me, I somehow didn't manage to get sucked in for some reason. I don't know why. I really don't know why. Oh god. I didn't expect you to appear there. I love the song in this game, this battle. Oh yes. And he's defeated. And he flies back into Nova, which explodes gloriously. Oh shit! Yeah, we just killed Nova. And in Superstar Ultra, Midnight has to revive him. Then you fight one of the most ridiculous bosses in Kirby history. The most ridiculous musics ever. I'll speak a little bit more about it. And also, that is just so horrifyingly adorable. Get away from me, please. Please, get away from me. The cuteness is burning. Please, stop. 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 Please. Why are you doing this to me? Okay. And I love the song. So yeah, that was Kirby Superstar. One of my favorite, probably my favorite game of all time. A game I have a lot of fond memories playing. This game was arguably the best in the series. It's such a shame that many of the Kirby games after just didn't follow its examples with the abilities. Like, Nintendo started to get the right idea for Squeak Squad and Maze and Mirror, and then they brought it back for Return to Dreamland. And Return to Dreamland is called Kirby's Adventure Wii in European territories, by the way. Yeah, quite a bland name in my opinion. A rather bland name. I don't care if it makes more sense than the American title. It's such a bland name, in my honest opinion. Like, the graphics in this game are just fantastic. Like, everything is so colourful. The gameplay... All games practically play the same, but all throw in their old gimmicks. And even then, there's a lot of replay value. All these games are just so fun to play again. Even if they play practically the same, but with their own little gimmicks. Also, I highly recommend people, if you have a DS or a 3DS, I highly recommend you pick up DS Remake, Superstar Ultra, which kept that name for all territories, even Europe. except for Japan, which had a different name. Because Ultra brought back this game, added a few new bells and whistles to this game. They added 4 new games, one of which was a remake of Kirby Dream Land's hard mode. It was pretty much a harder version of Spring Breeze. What else? It was a harder version of Spring Breeze. We have Met Nightmare Ultra, which I've mentioned a few times, 1 or 2 times already. That game lets you go through all 6 main games from the original, but certain changes to the levels to accommodate Meta Knight. And the fact that, although, yeah, all the gimmicks from those levels don't return, but the level designs have been changed and everything's been put into one big level. And you get to fight Galactic and Knight at the end, which is a ridiculous boss, which not that hard as Meta Knight, but really hard as Kirby though. You also have the True Arena, where you can fight all the new bosses that are added into the game, including a new version of Marks. And there's more. What do you mean by there's more? And also Help the Hero, which we'll show right now. We'll talk about it right now. We unlocked the arena. It's pretty much the arena, but with the helpers. The arena is basically the boss rush of the game. If you have played something like Castlevania and you've seen a boss rush mode in some Metroidvania Castlevanias, this is pretty much what it is. It's actually pretty hard, surprising for a Kirby game. For Kirby standards, it is pretty darn hard. So yeah, but anyway, that's it for this episode of Let's Play Kirby Superstar. Next time we're going into the arena, and some point we might even, well, actually, what am I going to do next time? I don't know. Either the mini games or the arena, because I'm classing them as bonus episodes, because they're completely optional. The arena is needed for 100%, by the way. So anyway, see you next time.